evening, folks. This is our first official episode. Exclude this phone piece. What are we talking?
That's Craig Hinchcliffe.
No, this is Craig Hinchcliffe. Hi, guys. Craig here.
The first official of the S.I.M. Stop interrupting me! That's the name of the show, podcast.
Who ripped his arm off?
You hate to see it. Why don't you introduce us, Fred?
All right, so how's everyone doing tonight? My name's Fred.
Well,
To my far left on the screen.
That's your right.
Okay,
Oh, I'm sorry, on the screen. Yeah.
that's right. Wait.
is my twin brother James, the co-host of S.I.M. podcast.
Wow. What's the reaction? This is gonna be a cry time up free. Why me?
To my
Electric stuff.
sitting to my right, Mr. Justin. Sorry, Justin. Nice to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
It sucks.
He likes bat valve. There wasn't even me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will have to keep these folks restrained tonight. Bear
It's
with
a good
me.
thing you're between us.
Yeah, thank God. To my far left, the Emperor of the Sabres.
The Emperor.
The Emperor.
Darth Quigley.
Darth Quigley.
Darth!
James Quigley.
Darth!
And we have a special guest. We have a special guest, Craig Hinchcliffe.
I'm kind of a girl right now, but it's all right. Let's see you guys.
Craig Hinchcliffe cannot be with us tonight. All right. Anyway.
Not even 10 seconds into the show. I mean, wait a minute. 30
They're
seconds.
like a minute
Somehow
in.
tonight, folks, ladies and gentlemen, I knew the show would come off the derails.
Introduce everybody else, too.
We've got a peanut gallery. We got a lot of spectators.
we have a bunch of
Mr.
guests.
Quigley. We got Lex Luthor. We have Jazz. We have the wonderful Jess Quigley. Jeremy, who apparently is too good for us. And then some unfunny guy who never spends any money.
Wow. Wow.
And I told you the show would get loud. I remember the last time trying to do the best for you guys, and well, the auto didn't record. How about that?
Better be recording now.
I swear to God, but it was hilarious. You missed out on it, but this is the episode. This is what you've been waiting for. Okay, so we've introduced everybody, but on a serious note, folks, tonight.
Time to cut it off, yeah.
Wow. I mean,
No, hold on. This is a real thing. Fred's got a real thing he wants to do here. So
We don't want to see if he does.
No, it's Quigley.
We have zero
this is
viewers.
how much
This
fun
is
we're going to have a podcast.
It all comes on the rewind.
This,
All right,
this
so-
is serious.
Zero viewers.
On that serious note,
No, hold on. Let them get this out.
Classic in a couple of years. Let's go.
This is
Tell him,
super
Dave,
serious
tell
right
You
now.
know, yeah. Well, they have it at Jurassic Park when they first opened. You know, not everything works out.
All right. On a serious note, we me and Jimmy lost a close friend of ours this past week. At a young age of 22, Stephen Craig got to know him this past year, and our hearts are with his family and his fiance's family. God rest in peace, man.
amen.
Cheers.
All right, so we're doing cheers.
Cheers.
All right, now.
Cheers.
All right,
Cheers.
so tonight we are Sabres are just wrapping up their game in Detroit here.
2-0 win.
2-0 win, big win,
Big win.
celebration for that one.
There we go. From happy to from sad to happy. Sad to happy, right?
Amen.
Sad to
Yeah,
happy.
man.
There we go.
All right.
This
So,
is the only alcohol will be on the show, so trust me.
you know what? I wouldn't bet on that. I wouldn't bet on. Okay, so tonight's topics are we are going to discuss the 50th anniversary of Buffalo. Talk with our couple fans around here. They're his favorite members for the past 50 years, even though I don't think they're old enough to remember all 50 of them. Except for the senior Quigley. Except for the guy.
The old ball coach.
Yes, the old ball
Yeah, ball
coach is
coach.
not on screen at this
Coach
point.
Quigley.
So, and the Sabres hot start. 8-2, folks. 8-2. So, except
8-1.
8-1.
No, it would be 9-2-1 because we just won.
Tonight.
I thought it was, okay.
We just won, so it's 9-2-1.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, so that we're going to talk about hot start, and we're also going to talk about the Bills' nice 5-1 start before Sunday. And after that, it's going to be open forum.
This is your pregame show for the Bills.
So
This is what
I
they
don't
want.
care after that what goes on, what they want to talk about. It might get wild. They're going to talk about some crazy things.
Well, the crazy guys.
Well, I swear to God, you were talking about Packers and Patriots saying who was better, for God's sake. You were before the show, you were all
Packers
fired
are
up.
cheaters. Packers are cheaters.
Not as bad as the Patriots and Belichick, but anyway, who
No,
cares?
I'm
at
about
this
the
point?
same.
You'll see who referees the show here because this is what happens. When I try to referee stuff, well, let's
Who
just...
cares? Anyway.
Let's go here.
All right.
All right, so
What's the first topic? Let's
Come
get
on,
moving
come
here.
on,
Come
come
on.
all right, so the intro for the evening is the Sabres 50th. So, guys, tell me about any experiences over the past.
First thing about the Sabres 50th, the white jerseys are 10 out of 10.
Oh, they're
All right,
stellar.
four
I mean,
The white gloves, the white helmet, the whole package is spectacular.
I can tell the gold doesn't show up on the 4K TV with the reflection because I designed the banner
Oh, quick as cheap.
to
Quick as cheap.
to make it, sort of like the 50th anniversary jersey. But unfortunately, it's a little hard to
What's
distinguish.
going to happen with these white jerseys when Quigley spears beer all over them? Huh? Is it gonna come
Well,
out?
you know-
That's what I want to know.
That's
Right.
a really good point.
that's-
So anyway, yes, I agree with the
They should have
Sabres.
been blue. They should have been blue.
I agree with the Sabres 50th. They are wonderful.
They should have been blue.
The only problem I think is that they're going next year to the royal blue, like as a double advertising thing.
Yeah.
I wish they would have did it all at once, but regardless, the white jerseys are great.
Well, you got to
Look forward
factor
to
in
the blue coming back.
the Adidas licensing.
Is that what it is?
It's
Adidas
it's with Adidas.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with the Sabres. It has everything to do with the Adidas.
What does Hitchy think?
what does Hitchy think?
Let's go to our foreign
I-
correspondent.
I like them. They're really nice. They're very girly.
Is that the mic? That's
the mic. That's my mic.
It's a television remote.
Hi guys, I'm Hitchy.
This is not. See, this is already done here. So.
So anyways, we talk about 50th, the moments throughout the years.
Any like fan.
All right, so I gotta say-
Number one, you got to go. These guys are good, scary, good.
Yes.
Right? That's
Yeah.
all-time memory.
Treated Jordan Briere.
That just
Aaron-
probably a shorthanded one.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
favorite moment is when Barnaby crashes Porsche into his wife.
That was a good. Who was the guy who got signed and
That was
then
great.
crashed his pickup into Tim Hortons? Who was that?
That was Ryan O'Reilly.
Ryan O'Reilly.
Oh,
Yeah,
funny
he's-
story. Funny
Remember
story.
when Tim Callie liked it when he got peed on? He peed on girls? That was,
Wow,
that was
I
awesome.
hate to say
No,
that.
funny story. No. Oh, seriously, funny story here. So
Funny
a
story.
couple years ago, we were at Swear Officers. Peters and Rivers doing the old hockey hotline show.
That was when they had the trade deadline.
The trade deadline
free agency
special.
thing.
So they had a roast to it. So Peters rides the scooter and
Whoa! Slow up before you. Let's slow down your roll. So basically,
Slow down your roll. Hey, let him talk, man.
well,
Let him talk.
I want him to slow up so he can explain the whole story.
So
Is this the Fred and Jimmy show or the Fred
Yeah,
show? What's
yeah,
going on?
I just try to.
Peter Fred here.
I try to have him understand that, so the audience can understand what he's trying to
Okay,
say.
so basically, they were he was test riding his scooter around. He hits
The hockey hotline is Peters, you said?
Andrew Peters. Is Andrew Peters? Co-host of the Skaters. Shout out to Andrew and Craig Gervais. I'm sure they're gonna watch this somehow. I don't know how.
Pray him, man.
But
This is the other half of the story that they don't tell you on radio or TV.
That's right.
They're paying they're paying for this with the
You might want to move it, guys. We can move it a little bit closer so Jimmy can get in the shot. a
Oh,
little bit
perfect.
better.
I got the mic.
No,
here.
he's in the show.
Oh, the Magic Man
Oh,
mic.
this is-
Yes!
This is for when Hinchy wants to talk. We give Hinchy.
Oh, I'm back on this out again.
Oh,
We're in Cityscape.
now we got it. It's a quick fix. There we go.
This
No,
is what you get for cheap promotion.
well, yeah. So obviously, guys acting like drunk idiots, running your car into Hortons, that kind of stuff. It really sucks.
I'll run into it with a scooter.
Yeah,
That's
it's
even
got
worse.
a Subaru and it's running.
Canadians.
No.
Chuck,
No one's ever gonna follow this story.
no, that's on the radio.
Comedy hour.
So
That's what the
so
show
long
turned
story
into.
short, I'm
Comedy hour.
standing next to the Subaru that Andrew Peters runs into at
So you
Superior
rode a
Auto
scooter
Sales.
into a Subaru? Is that what you're saying?
No, he drove it up the Subaru.
Drove
And-
up the Subaru? What do you mean?
Yeah,
Up the-
drove.
Like monster truck style.
Yes, yes.
That was
I kid you not. I was standing. I was like a
Really?
deer in the
I
headlights.
was shooting 2 pucks in the front.
Jessica, will you view this so we have a viewer?
All right, Mr. Josh wants to
Josh
join
wants to
in.
talk about his story.
Josh,
Josh,
Joe Saucier in the house.
He wants beer. That's why
Oh.
he's.
he doesn't really want to be in.
Josh, tell us what your favorite. Yeah.
What's your
Stand
favorite
up.
Sabres
Stand
memory?
up. Get here.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up.
There, welcome
Welcome
to
to
the
the
show. Tell us
show.
your favorite Sabres
Back
moment.
there smelling your butts.
Sorry to hear that.
What happened to
What's your
the
favorite moment,
what happened to
Josh?
the camera back there?
It's all right. We're okay. We're good here. Are we
Oh,
breaking
yeah.
stuff now?
Yeah.
This is a disaster.
No, we're
Talk to the camera. Tell us your favorite memory.
Josh, let's do it.
Oh God!
let's do it.
You got.
Well, I guess my
Jimmy,
favorite
if you can
Sabres
check
moment
the,
was at the old auditorium.
Hold on.
There we go. There we go. What's the
Watching
story?
Gilbert Perreault get his jersey up into the rafters there.
Okay.
I think that was probably one of my favorites.
That's a good one. I personally like these guys are good, scary good, but I also love the big brawl where Lindy Ruff's going between the coaches' bench. That was great.
Yes.
Saying don't go after that fucking captain and Rob Ray's trying to hide the mic.
What? Emery and Baran. Emery and Baran.
What was that? That was Emery and Brian. Yeah. Well, was that? Who got? It was Briere got cheap shotted. Was that what it was?
I
Drury.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Did you reach out, Jimbo?
I took care of that one.
It's not popping up my screen, but give me a minute.
Did the whole thing just come off the road? Didn't start over.
No. No, it's not going off the rails.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's.
You're off the rail.
We're off the rail, the singular rail.
I'm resending the link, Jimbo. Right now we're okay right here. We're okay. Now
There we go. We're back.
All right, we're back.
We're back on the.
We really need that really
We
far
still have
grainy-
0
We
viewers.
really need that really grainy, far away thing. You know what?
Yeah, we got a viewer. Hey, Jess, how you doing out there?
We got to mute that again though.
That's okay.
We have that
Mute the
echo
mic,
again.
Jimbo.
Yeah.
Oh, I can mute it from here.
All right. Yeah, you know what? We really need. We're missing viewers. You know why that is, Quigley? Because we're missing sponsorship. We need some sponsorship. Do you have any ad reads? You need some ad reads.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Ad reads.
Everyone's got a mouth, and a healthy mouth is a gateway to a healthier you. So we strive to brighten your or bring delight to your daily routine and help you guide good habits from morning refresh to bedtime brushing. That's why we designed Quip. Quip is created by dentists and designers with the features you need and none of the gimmicks you don't. Starting at $25, Quip will leave your mouth feeling clean and refreshed. Go to getquip.com to get yours now. That's getquip.com and use promo code S.I.M podcast.
Hey, I love it.
That's a
I
great
use
promo.
Quip all the time. My teeth don't even.
I don't know if that's actually real, folks, but I'll take the promo. Anyway.
You need ad reads. That's how you generate revenue.
Yes,
That's how we take it to the
know
moon.
where the marketing
Take it
works.
to the moon.
Yeah.
This is moon time.
You want to come back into the shot, Jimmy, or you
Yes,
going to hang out on
sir.
the fringes?
No,
All right.
I'm
This
saying-
Hinchy.
This is my show too, so you gotta.
Does Hinchy use Quip? I'm sure Hinchy uses Quip. Hinchy, do you use Quip?
I like Sabres.
This will get ratings. This show, I guarantee you.
All right. What do we got? What else?
All right,
Oh,
next.
Lord.
Next on the we'll have one more advertise before our next.
What's that,
time.
Jeremy? Is
Just
that
one?
Jeremy? It's
We've got all
called
kinds of
Jeremy.
ad reads to come.
Jeremy on the hotline.
Hey, Jeremy, come up here and tell us your
The
favorite Sabres
Sabres
story,
favorite.
please.
Jeremy, what exactly did happen at your apartment the other day when somebody came in? And
Jeremy, come up here. You gotta tell us.
my favorite what?
Sabres
story.
Favorite Sabres.
50
All
years.
Here.
Park cameraman.
Come up. Let's go.
Jeremy,
Come on.
West Side Story.
Hey, get on the hot seat.
Let's welcome to Jeremy. He's a.
Why are we pretending this microphone works? What are we doing our life? Sparkly mic.
There you go.
You
You
hold
gotta get
this?
the mic.
Hold this, yeah.
There you go. What's your favorite moment?
I can't.
You gotta pull. You're not in the shot.
There
Now
you
you
go.
go.
There we go.
My favorite moment is when they didn't relocate to Portland.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
All right.
What was so, Freddie? What was your favorite? I heard from the grapevine. I could be wrong, but I heard your favorite Sabres jersey ever was the red jersey with the puck.
That may be true. Maybe.
That's pathetic. It's a pathetic choice. It's a
No,
pathetic
actually,
choice.
no. Seriously. You know what? My favorite jersey was.
Lay it on us, Fred.
Golly, I actually did like.
Anytime today.
Golly,
No,
that's a
I'm
tough
trying
one.
to keep
I want to say
it
the 40th anniversary.
So Mr. Quigley's shirt almost, basically.
Yeah,
Those were great with the buffalo, the slope written across.
Answer the question.
And it was the 40th anniversary jersey.
My favorite jersey is the black and red, pure bar none. I mean,
Pure by
I want that jersey brought back on red and black night. So
I agree, but I will say this,
Red and
Jimbo.
black.
I love the Sabres 50th.
Are you kidding me? I want red and black back on. No,
Who was your favorite player to wear the red and black?
Oh, favorite player? It's got to be
Pacoletta?
Derek.
Pacoletta?
No, Derek Roy.
Black Lava Roy.
Derek Roy.
Derek Roy.
Derek Roy.
Michael
Derek-
Pekka.
Fun story.
Love
Fun story. I went to college with a girl who slept with Derek Roy and got an STD from him. It was a bad look. It's something you hate to see.
Funny story about
You hate to
Baklava
see it.
Rana.
This guy slept with a girl. I don't believe it.
I don't think I'm Derek Roy, Krause. If only you can follow stories.
Vaclav
Listen to David Krause, not funny as always.
Rana, my friend, his girlfriend left him for Vaclav Rana.
You hate to see it.
It's Vaclav
What do we got
Rana.
next?
All right.
Since-
All right.
this
We
show
are,
was-
we are,
Mike
we are
out of here.
crashing and burning, so we might as well crash and burn some more. All right. So other than that, we got a lot of good fun times. Maybe a crash or two in the way. I don't know.
All right, so
So we're gonna talk about.
Hey, leave my towel alone.
All right, let's go to our next commercial before we get to our next topic.
We have another ad read.
We have another ad read.
We started Untuck It because we couldn't find shirts that looked good untucked. It's a tough style to get right. That's why we created the perfect untucked shirt. It has that just right length, fits all shapes and sizes, and help you look sharp, even at your most casual. Untucked shirts fit everyone. Tall, short, wide, even long torso people. Try and untuck a shirt now by stopping in at one of our over 50 retail stores or at untuckit.com. Untuckit.com. Untuck It just fits right.
I'm wearing one right now.
You probably
Underneath the shirt, my shirt is tucked in.
Pinchy needs one of those.
Who the hell cares?
Hey! What's our next topic?
I'm even wearing a shirt.
Who the hell cares?
Exactly.
Thank you.
All right, so we're
Luciana, I love you. I love you, Luciana.
Jess is reading her phone like it's nothing.
Oh
Anyway,
my God.
so our next topic,
She's
folks,
still,
is
she's still viewing?
she's still viewing.
All right, good. I like it.
I mean, other viewers.
So we got
This is gold.
so Sabres are off to a hot start for the generally most part. So few debate points I'm going to ask you, gentlemen. Do you think so far has Ralph Kruger turned the culture in the Sabres locker room around?
Well, first of all, when you talk about culture, it's kind of, it could be a buzzword, culture about buzzword. But I think the belief in Ralph Kruger is at an all-time high. I mean, when you talk about some of the team players that we wanted to get rid of, we're talking about Larson, you're talking about Gerson, Saboka was a
Scandella.
and Scandella.
He's been a hot topic of or hot.
Who's
Irish
hurt
Sabres.
right now?
Well, yeah,
Peter's covered.
no, last season, not now.
You talk about so many different players that you wanted to get rid of.
Please.
This year it's
Not
like, but this year it's totally way different. I think they're playing to a defensive structured system.
Now, Jimmy, do you believe? Are you ready to buy in right now? I set myself a 15-game limit because 10 games obviously last year was not enough. Are you ready to buy in at this particular moment?
I'm pretty close, but I think 20 games a problem.
20 games is a good
I
good
think
body of work. What are we at now? 11.
To debate about that, though,
Yeah.
the 10 games didn't come at the start of the season.
That's true. That's a good point.
Let's be honest. The 10 games was more of a 10
Jimmy,
run
it
streak.
does feel different,
It's
right?
right. It
Because
does.
last year there was a lot of luck involved. There was a lot of last-second goals, overtime wins. It does feel a little bit different.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree. I think I would agree with you hard on that one. I think the tuck rooms.
We need to make a few trades, personally. I think we need to make a few trades.
Are you already calling trades? I
But
don't.
are you saying you want us to make trades, or are you happy with what we've done?
We should make some few trades.
What
Who would you like to see be shipped out?
Eichel.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not surprised by this gentleman to my far.
I
My
first want to go Eichel, and then Darlene.
Yeah.
Why don't we hear from Henchy about how we think the Sabres so far?
Why is the guy using a
The remote control.
No,
Hinchy's hockey takes don't matter. We don't care about what Hinchy has to say.
Thank you.
and there goes.
Wait.
Well, I will say this though. There you go. I think some of the offseason, I think Joe Hansen, who Mike Shope and Chris the Bulldog Parker just learned his name a couple days ago. We were
Wow.
calling him Joe Hansen, but his name is Joe Hansen. He was a very nice pickup. Olsen, spectacular.
I mean, Quick isn't boiler about picking up.
I'll make a point. He's been great in the power play. I think he's still trying to work his 5-5.
Olsen?
Yeah, Olsen.
The 5-5
Hey, man.
Was this, so we have another
Shout out to Emery.
Hey,
Hey.
there's to it. But so it's a lot. It's a big up. Kruger's past job was Kruger Industrial Smoothing. He drove it into the tank. George Costanza.
He was in Southampton.
He was the GM of Southampton football club.
I'm pretty sure he was George Costanza's boss in Seinfeld. So
yeah, he was definitely.
Wow.
So I don't know what this soccer stuff.
No,
is.
the connection was Winnipeg. What's the dream?
Everybody knows the Sabres start hot and then they tank it at the end of the season.
Whoa!
There goes your hot take of the evening by Kraus.
Come on, Kraus, get up here.
Spoken like a true
Jimmy,
Rochester American.
Whoa, Jimmy, let Kraus get in there.
No, we don't need that.
I guess this homework earns the first start of the game. Sam Ryder is second, and Jake McCabe tonight.
That's our
Those three stars tonight. Allmark, shout out. Yeah, good for him.
That was very great for him.
My boss, shout out my boss. I hope he never sees this. Is a big hockey fan, and he says the only question he worries about the Sabres is the goaltending. So shout out tonight.
I think they've been doing better, but you got to give credit to the Sabres coach with Mike Bales, coming in, and he helped out the Carolina goaltenders last year. But I gotta say, keeping Steve Smith on board was a bold move by Kruger, but I think it informed on for this defense.
Yeah,
I like Kruger.
We had an interview, Pete.
Yeah, get Pete in there real quick.
All right,
Pete, come on. Talk Sabres this year quick. Pete's trying to leave. I'll get the mic back out.
Yeah, it will be a fight.
Sneak out.
Come on. You got to come around camera.
Say hi to Pete and
Move over. Everybody move over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pete Johnson.
Hey!
Tell us, what do you think about the Sabres season thus far?
I like the Sabres season. Everything except the fact that the tickets are now expensive.
It was nice when you go to a game for $7.
Yeah, that's nice.
I went to the lowest games I ever went to last season because
they were dreadful.
Dirt cheap and they sucked.
That's
Yeah,
good.
we
Ladies
hang
and
out.
gentlemen, Pete Johnson. Round of applause, Pete Johnson.
Thanks for having me.
All right. See him next time. He's coming back. He's a recurring guest for you guys.
all right, take
What
care.
else we got? What's next on the agenda here? Everybody?
but I want to get a little bit more take on you as far as
You want to talk about trading Jack Eichel?
That's the worst.
I don't know.
That's the worst.
I knew he was going to say that. I knew he was going to say that
Jamie.
because he's more bloated than a walrus. But
Right.
anyway,
Bloated a walrus.
yeah, he's more.
Fat?
Yeah. I would say fine. His ego, I would say. His ego about you.
I'm not going to cut this
That's
mic off.
insulting.
Sir. He's trying to take every mic away from me because he
Because
knows.
you don't
My
really
wife said about has my mic. It's like anything else in my life. She has it in her hand.
Wow.
All right.
What are you gonna say now? What are you asking me?
I don't know the
You
pitbull.
just wanted to say your opinions were bloated, apparently.
Okay, so
You want to say
Why?
your,
What's why? 'Cause
your
I-
opinions were fat?
Wait, who can we get for Eichel? I mean, if we're gonna get rid of all
Bag of pucks. Bag of pucks.
A jack
Hang
strap.
on 1 second.
okay, so I
Maybe
know
wash, maybe not.
Connor McDavid's jack strap.
So anyway,
Beer,
so anyway,
please.
to add to the hot start, who on the Sabres currently has impressed you so far this year?
Johansson. If you follow me on social media, I hate the Boston Bruins. I never want to
Social
cheer for them in my
media.
life.
This guy.
I hate the Boston Bruins. That being said, I watched every game last year. Johansson had a really nice playoff. I was very happy when he came to the team. Johansson's great.
He's talking
Olafson's
to-
playing very well.
I'm
as well.
gonna
say
he's gonna
yeah.
work on his 5-on-5, but Jimmy, who do you think has impressed you
There's
so
been
far?
a lot of players that impressed me, but I'm going to say Yogi Carter. His puck movement ability, that's really impressed me.
Bravo. I agree.
Yeah, all right.
I agree. A round of-
Sabretooth has definitely stepped it up this season.
Dougie.
Wow.
Anthem Center.
Yeah, always a dynamite.
He is
Always dynamite.
year after year.
I meant
he
the
shows
player,
up.
not the anthem singer.
He's in his tuxedo.
He looks good.
He's amazing.
Cummerbund in hand.
When Dougie shows up, he's like, Dougie! And you know what? He
Special-
says that. He belts
Special
it.
What
mention
about
to
Duke
Casey
Williams? He's
Milstead.
having a good year.
Special
Yeah,
mention
I
to
like
Casey
when
Milstead.
last year's Duke.
He's got-
Okay.
Saboka showed up. And
He's been a real surprise.
everyone's a trade.
Everybody did criticize him being on the second line. though.
Defensive forward that we had needed for a long time.
So what do you say to critics who say that Saboka should be on the second line with Skinner and Johansson?
Well, I like the fact that you're getting secondary scoring now. And last year we relied pretty much strictly on the first line, and now,
Yeah.
and even like our third and fourth lines are producing in an extent that they're not.
How about VC?
VC?
He's still working. VC's
Yeah.
still working on
Well,
it.
Whoa, hold up.
And
They're not-
Middlestat's another guy who's
Doesn't
hit or
want to play
miss,
for
and-
us. He
I
plays
think
for us and he
Middlestat's playing
sucks.
better.
I agree.
Middlestat's playing better.
You know what?
This goddamn guy
real
says,
story, VC,
hey, guess
yeah.
what, Sabres? You're not good
We
enough.
traded for
Plays
the
for
rights
us.
to VC, and
And
he's
then you
here
want
anyway.
to care about.
Why VC?
Yeah.
Before he came here, he was
Oh, I play for
oh,
Rangers.
Rangers.
No, I ain't
Oh,
no
I don't want
Sabres
to play
guy.
for the Sabres.
That's right, I agree
So
with
he
that.
comes here.
He had a right to be a
Yeah,
free
he's
agent.
goddamn soul.
He wanted to play for the
Hot
New York Rangers. It wasn't personal against the Sabres.
All right.
So anyway,
Hold on.
we're
here.
going back
Hold
to Who's impressed
Relax,
or not? Who
relax.
you think should be not on this team, Mr. Jazz? Saucier?
Okay.
You're behind the mic. It's never going to pick you up.
Exactly. So who
Your
cares?
opinion doesn't matter. You could be saying
Am I
gibberish.
being- am I
Hey,
being-
that's not right. Hey, Jazz's opinion always counts, buddy.
What about? Oh wait, let's just go over to the Hinge clip for an explanation.
Yeah, let's get Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
Hinchcliffe.
I will get to my.
Who has
my
Hinchcliffe
favorite
been
clip.
impressed with the most thus far this season?
Dave Andrewchuk, I love that guy.
It doesn't matter. That was 20 years ago.
Never mind. This is just.
Don't.
This is
be
a
nice to
PG. show.
Hinchcliffe.
This is a PG show, people.
She's got panties on.
Whoa. Wow.
I do like Yoki Haru, and Scandella definitely.
Well, my old man, ask him.
What do you think, Mr. Quigley? Who's
This was Squiggly.
Mr.
Yeah,
Coach
yeah,
Senor
Coach-
Quigley. Who's
Coach's
impressed
corner.
with-
What's the camera?
Coach's
Brad?
corner.
Where is the camera you put on him?
We gotta get camera. Can we just turn this?
Yeah,
Coach's corner.
Be careful, my left.
The old ball coach.
Coach's corner. Who you impressed with this
No.
far this season?
First of all,
What?
number one moment in the 50 years of the Sabres.
I agree.
Shuffle goes to the board's kicking.
Oh.
Ah.
Also, Mr. Quigley, can you unzip your shirt a little bit? He's got the 50th or the 40th anniversary T-shirt on, which I thought were great.
Well,
jerseys.
on top of these,
Uh,
on
uh,
the
what else?
bills.
Yeah.
more?
No, that I like those jerseys a lot. All right, so who's impressed you thus far?
Nobody yet.
Oh, Stonewall!
Car's
I love it. I love it.
Too early. It's too early.
It is too early.
I know it's too early. I'm just saying so
They're all
far.
playing good, but too early. Time will tell.
All right, now move over.
I'm back in, yeah.
Hey, this just in. We have another ad read. We got to get these in. We got to get our money back to advertisements.
We're ask Kraus, though.
We have an ad. Quickly, we have an ad read. We have an ad read.
My best Sabres moment.
Yeah.
Where is he? There I got him.
So I'm at a Sabres game, and LaFontaine goes down, and they come to me. They say, "We need you in there."
All right, that's enough of this story. We're done with this.
All right, you want to
That
know my
was
best
fine.
Sabres game? My best Sabres game was with this man right here. This man right here, my best Sabres game. We were down 5-0, and this came back and scored 5 goals. They won the game.
Our best game was the Toronto game.
Why are we only getting 2 of us on this thing here? We were good a minute ago.
Yeah, you're right.
Did you zoom in or something?
No.
You gotta pull in. You gotta pull in.
Yeah, I gotta pull in this way.
No, you're good.
Hold on,
Jimmy's
glass.
just gotta pull in. Jimmy's
Jimmy's
got
gotta
more
pull in.
to me now than he was.
Look at Jessica.
Jessica doesn't give a shit.
What
We
the
just
heck?
set it back up and now.
Here you go.
Oh my.
Jessica, what is your favorite Sabres moment of all time?
Exactly.
All right. Hey, no. She cares.
this might not.
She cares.
Around
Oh, come on.
I'll be getting the hell out of the auditorium.
Well, fan base now.
Yeah, you're.
All right.
Oh, no, you didn't have to do that.
That wasn't my idea, Jess.
Not a big deal. Introducing the New Amsterdam Pink Whitney. The Spit and Chicklets crew has taken over New Amsterdam vodka to create a spirit inspired by Ryan Whitney's favorite drink. A mix of award-winning New Amsterdam vodka and
Don't-
refreshing pink
no, I don't
lemonade.
want it to
We're
drop.
doing an ad read. The result is an exceptionally smooth, great-tasting pink lemonade vodka that is sure to be the favorite of hockey fans across the nation. Enjoy on the rocks as a chilled shot with club soda or with lemon lime soda. Pick yours up today. A Pink Whitney in any fine liquor store.
I think I will.
Pink Whitney's delicious.
I'm moving to
Yeah.
because I
What's
can't.
next?
I can't.
All right.
We just got to tilt a little bit. We got too much quickly.
Yeah, just move this. A
Right,
little
that
bit.
may
Yeah.
eating more of me.
There we go.
There we go.
No, that's hat.
Pull your seat up.
Well, no, you can't
there you
pull
go.
it.
Thank you.
Pull it.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, there we
I
go.
feel
I'm
good.
back.
4 idiots right in a row.
4 idiots.
Oh, okay. So,
Four Stooges.
I believe there was only
Great
3.
work.
I believe there was
okay.
Fine, guys. Thank you here.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised the Five Guys.
Next
burgers
topic.
are-
What's the next
Here
topic?
I am. Hi, Jess. I'm Itchy.
Shut up.
Hey, Kraus.
Shut up.
Kraus, can you drive me tomorrow?
Shut up. That's what I say. That shut up.
Sick puppies.
What's the next on our
You
agenda?
read it, Chip. I need a moment.
All right. I'll read this one. So we started with. Does anyone still think Rasmus will be traded?
Yeah, that's my question.
Oh,
Does
Rasmus
anybody think that Rasmus Ristolainen should
No.
still be traded?
No. That's a
Let's
no.
debate this
I
topic.
would like to see him be
I
traded.
don't think so. He's really good looking.
I would like Rastline to be traded. I hated watching him for so many years, and on the principle of the matter, once
Whoa,
I don't like you,
I like Rasmus.
Wait a minute. He's playing better than Kruger So what are we doing?
Yeah, he is.
We got rid of a few players that we should have kept. Rasmus should have been gone. I believe so.
Jazz pine
Do
man.
you still think?
Well, there's a little bit of a logjam at defense right now. Anyways, we don't need him. Get him out of here.
No, he's a good defenseman. He's one of the
We
larger
can
guys.
get a really good bag of bucks for him.
We are a very small team.
You get 50-50 from them.
We are a very small team. We need size.
That's true.
All right. And then
Jeremy, what do you
who
think?
else would be
I will get it.
I got it.
Scandell?
Jeremy, what do you think?
He's not even on the screen. You're above his head.
What do you think Russ is lining?
Probably get traded.
Wow.
Hot take
think you're
city.
right.
Hot
I
take
think-
city.
That is cold. Cold.
I agree, but I think it would be closer to the deadline.
Gordon Minshew says he's being traded.
I think he will be traded, but I got it.
What do you think about Hutton?
I think
This
he's
year
right.
he's pulled out. I mean, he looks pretty good this year.
No, I don't
Last
think.
year I could have said the
I don't-
opposite.
I think you have
Well,
a
we
better
played a bad
defensive.
defensive structure.
I think you have a better overall team defensive structure, which making allowing him to make those saves.
helping him out a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
the real story right there, right? If the
Yeah,
defense structure's
I
better,
mean-
you're not facing as many pucks. It's gonna make life easier.
I mean, you can make those
Hey,
saves.
We've run all
he
three
just
of our
saved
ads.
47
Oh man, I'm sorry,
bucks.
you're wrong ends.
Yeah, we're out
No,
of
you
there.
say like, oh yeah, but he just saved 47 bucks.
You want to talk about?
Yeah, Allmark had a shutout tonight, which is
You
because he
want
wouldn't have got that
I'm
last year.
talking about Hutton a few games ago.
No, I know. I agree.
48 bucks. He saved
I live in
48.
hay bales.
48 went through the
We don't
deep
talk
side.
about
Yeah,
So tell me why somebody thinks Rasmus Strong will be traded. What do you?
Well,
I-
Yeah,
I-
I told you we have a logjam at defense. He's underperformed for years. I've had enough of
Me
him.
and my father had talked about it. We went to the game of the Florida Panthers game. The dude is the only guy who has size on our team. He throws people around. You can't get rid of size.
Well, the only
Can't
thing
do
I would say,
size.
Will Borg.
If you lose size, you lose.
Yeah.
He's a big
There's
boy.
a real story there. So look at
A real big boy.
a couple of games here where we've gotten kind of blown off the ice. The Anaheim one especially, right? They out hit us, right? And when we play a team like the Bruins, who I've never liked ever in my life, don't ever. I hate the Bruins with all my heart. I never watched the
Any
Bruins.
Boston
Um,
team.
It's kind of like the New England Patriots,
um,
anyway.
He also likes the Packers, folks.
That's what I do. The Packers I do like. I'll never deny that. But
You should.
the Bruins are a hard hitting team, and we're gonna have a tough time against them. When we have a physical team, the Sabres are not built for that kind of player.
Well, not yet. At least
so
not
that
yet.
particular argument, maybe I do agree with it. They need a guy with size because when we play those physical teams like your Anaheims or your Boston, we're gonna need something.
He's
to
the
kind of-
only guy.
I think Miller can bring. I think Miller can bring the physicality.
No,
I think Borgen in the pipeline will be that Ristolainen player without all the faults that Ristolainen has. He two-way player, physicality. He'll have a mean streak once he gets confident.
Mr. Lions keeping it together.
Yeah, he's a real deal this year.
I know
He is.
McCabe can hit. Don't get me wrong. I know Darlene can actually buy check, but I don't. Long term, I don't think Ristolainen.
Even
You can garner a better asset, or if you want to keep Ristolainen, Scandell's got 1 year left on his contract. Vermont-Thirty's been playing well.
Scandell's gone.
So I do agree. Scandell. will
I
be
got
better
I
than
got
Scandell
it.
this
Wait,
year.
wait. I got an idea. Can I trade all three of you for Scandella? Can I trade all three of you for Scandella?
What do you want him on the show instead of the three of us? I'm sure he's funny.
I don't know what you think.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Are we moving on to
like
the
it.
Sabres now?
All right. So
All right,
now-
hold on. Before we move on to the Sabres, we have one more ad read.
Yes.
Your spine consists of 24 vertebrae, and it may come as a surprise to you the control they have within your body. At Monroe Chiropractic, we consider our hands to be our most important tools in keeping that control system in the best shape possible. We use hands-on techniques to align the spine, providing people with all ages with a happier, healthy lifestyle. Monroe Chiropractic work to meet the goals and the needs of our patients and work around their busy schedule for the most convenient care. Our office is open 7 days a week for all your chiropractic and spinal decompression needs. That's Monroe Chiropractic, open 7 days a week.
I got a question.
phone number? I need
Dr.
some of
Kildare
that.
here. We're all set.
I got a question. A
Okay.
side note question.
I got a question for you.
Yeah,
What's that?
Money's rolling in from these
Why
ads.
do they-
Oh, ball coach.
Why do they pull the fingers on a player when he's laying down on the field? He was hurt.
It's an ad read. I'm not the chiropractor. I'm just a
Why
guy.
do they? Why do they test?
You guys still on? Is there?
Why do they test? The
No, we're still on.
This is an ad read.
What are they testing?
That's where all the revenue comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has it was a commercial.
It's
How do
money.
you-
It's money. Mucho dinero.
Right. They're testing the vertebrae in your neck. See if any damage is done.
If anybody
tell
should be
right
working
away.
for Monroe,
Yeah,
it's
that's what it is.
Coach
Oh,
over
yeah.
here. All right.
Oh, ball coach.
All right, now we are moving on to the Bills. 5-1 start, gentlemen. We
You
can all
see it
agree.
a lot of times on there, like guys laid on the field, they'd be
Yeah.
tucking their
You
fingers.
see if they got it.
Make
Yeah.
sure.
all right.
Before
That
you
makes
move
sense.
them.
I get it. It's good. It's a hot take. I like
Hey,
it.
you got to drink that first.
I didn't know that was technically mine.
That's yours.
Before we start talking about the Bills.
No, you can't drink that.
What?
That's mine.
Oh,
No.
It's pulling you up.
It's not yours.
It's pulling you up.
All right, so
No.
Five-
Bills 5-1.
Yeah, gigantic beer.
so
Hey,
big
Jamie,
You forgot the
big
paper
game
bag.
coming up against the Eagles here. It's
Nick
Eagles
Consumer
are
Beverage
after
Bowl.
lost to the Cowboys.
a gallon.
Do you believe the Eagles are for real, Jim?
Eagles be charitable?
oh, hell no!
Yeah, probably.
Hey, your brother's trying to
The
get a
man
cake
in the
here.
truck.
Do you believe the Eagles are for real?
Those battles
I
you gave me
I
last
think
week.
the NFC
Oh, yeah?
is the
Forget all
division.
about it
So
today.
I don't see. I think the team's being a real threat. I mean, I think Eagles are going to put up a fight, but I think we're going to be a slight edge favorite on this one. So I think for the games, for my
So
bold prediction of the night, my bold prediction tonight,
Football.
24-21.
His mortal
Bills.
lock of the evening. 24 what? 24-21?
Yeah, 24-21.
All right, now here's a question I have for you, though. You say you think that division is weak. Do you not agree with me, though, the fact that the NFC is a much stronger conference than the AFC?
Well, most
The strength of opponent has got to be way more difficult in the NFC than the AFC.
I will have to
garbage division. There's
I
no
will have to
quarterbacks
agree.
left. Josh Allen is.
except for the
I
FC
see a
East.
struggle.
Except for the FC East, where
It's not going to be walls in the park. If we win this game, I'll say we're for real, but it's not going to be walls in the park. Mr. Quigley, you're a season ticket holder. You're going to be pounding on bleachers. You're not going to know where the hell you are half the time.
I'll be there.
Don't be there.
When I think of the Eagles, is that Dave Krause is a piece of crap.
That's correct.
Hey, what did you do wrong?
Every
here?
year he told me Randall Cunningham this, Randall Cunningham that. And what a credit.
What about
what did
Orlando
Randall Cunningham
Scandrick?
do?
Oh,
Nothing.
Hey,
Oh,
but
so
you Eagles
Orlando
fans,
Taking
Scandrick.
the Vikings to win a
Excuse
Super
me.
Bowl, but the kicker missed.
I said, excuse me.
He said, excuse me. He said, excuse me.
Randall Cunningham is garbage. And so
So Orlando Scandrick made some harsh comments on FS1 about the team.
That's how I met David Krause.
Through FS1?
Yeah, through FS1. He was released by the Eagles. Was released by the Eagles. I don't know if you heard the comments, but he made some scheming comments about the GM.
Randall Cunningham was dating Whitney Houston. Was Josh Allen dating Whitney Houston? No.
No, he wasn't. Well, is dead.
Dead.
It's not even-
Dead.
That's the
Dead is
sports
story.
show. Not about.
Hold on. Can we get a check there? Is it actually dead?
She's dead.
I didn't know she was dead.
She's been dead for a while.
R.I.P. Give her a moment of silence.
Listen to that.
Hold on. I didn't know Whitney Houston was dead. Moment of silence, Whitney Houston.
Here we got
Why did I
we
sit
even
next
got
to you
news
two?
tonight.
All right.
So
I'm
anyway,
pretty sure he had a half-staff flag for Whitney.
so going back to 5-1 start, gentlemen. Gonna get back Raymond back here.
Like, how's Whitney? No, first of all, how does Whitney Houston get a half-staff flag? What the fuck is she
Do
doing?
we really do a half step?
Like, what'd she do?
What in the world?
She said national anthem is your ball, and all of a sudden she gets a half-staff
All right.
flag.
Excuse me.
This guy's a guy all day
I bet
long.
you could sit in
All right, all
right
right,
now
all
if you tried.
All right,
I
let's
bet you
get
could.
this
Hold
show
on,
back.
hold on. I bet you could.
Stop
Do it.
interrupting
Do it.
me.
Sing the national anthem. You couldn't do it.
She had Kevin Costner as a bodyguard, buddy. Kevin Costner.
Do it quickly.
No, I refuse to
Sing the national anthem.
No.
You don't know it.
Oh,
You don't know the national
I know
anthem.
that.
All right, recite it then. Recite it then. Don't sing it. Recite it.
No.
You don't know it. He doesn't know it. He doesn't know the national anthem.
All right,
Some
all right.
patriot. Some
This
patriot.
is
doesn't know the anthem.
so 5-1. We're trying.
That's not the national anthem.
All right. So who's impressed you about so far about the season?
Micah Hyde is stud. Micah Hyde is an absolute stud, as is Tre'Davious White.
Trade
Sanborn.
A Academy.
Who?
Sanborn.
Who's Sanborn?
This is the
Long
midget.
snapper.
Is that
What
the
the
midget
hell
who
is
works on the training
Sanborn?
staff?
The long snapper.
All right. Out of here. I'll see you.
Yo,
tomorrow.
Coach is out of here.
We'll see
Coach
you-
is out of here.
I'll see you
Thanks,
tomorrow.
Coach.
over there.
All right, so Micah Hyde, Jim.
Hi, guys.
Coach.
See you guys.
All right, so Mr. Jimmy, who's impressed you on the Bills so far?
I gotta say, Jordan Phillips, number one.
Okay.
Number two, Ed Albers.
We have one viewer. We have a
The
viewer.
whole entire
Hey.
defense. The whole entire
It's
defense.
Mary
has
Beth.
been-
Oh,
That's fine.
That's common
I'm Mary Beth. No, go on. Carry on.
The whole entire defense is what has impressed me. Along with Ed Oliver. Ed Oliver's been one of the best pass rushers for the Bills this season. I also gotta say Tre'Davious White,
Yep.
but of course I love.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the
I was
goal
referring to
taking.
Trade A Goalie Academy because he's been stopping pucks left and right. Interception of the week on.
my sister's watching too. Hey, Kelly, how you doing?
All right.
Thank you for interrupting. Stop interrupting.
There's a whole bunch of interruptions going
it's-
on.
People are watching us.
That's good. You need to be. No, but
We got people now.
Tre'Davious White actually kind of single-handedly won us that game last week. I think he changed the momentum of the whole
He
thing.
did. Oh, yeah, he did.
Backs up against the
I
wall.
can't believe in the first half they only scored 9 points by 3 field goals from Stephen Houska.
Calm down.
Hey,
Calm
relax.
down. We got the win. The real problem, I thought, was that we got gashed in the run defense. Obviously, we have
Dorito packs.
We were missing Matt Milano. I would love a Dorito right now. Actually, a Frito if you got it. But
we get our crew here.
Matt Milano was out, but the run defense got gashed. It was a real problem.
Exactly.
But Tre'Davious White, Micah Hyde came up huge. Micah Hyde, that onside kick is one of the most athletic plays.
I agree.
Quick
question. What does the defense have to do to prevent the run against the Eagles?
You need a healthy Matt Milano. He's an important piece. Okay. And you need
Buckle Jill's best cheerleaders in the league.
Having existed for 3 years.
Oh, my God.
Here's our snack crew. Thank you for our snack.
What do you have in your hands? Is that Frito?
Santask.
All you have is Doritos? Really?
All right, Santask.
Who the best burritos? Cool Ranch, man.
The bag has got so many better things on the front. All right, quickly, who is impressed you? The long snapper. Who else?
Impressed wise,
Yeah, so far.
I would say Deion Dawkins. I
Yeah.
think he's really done a good job left tackle. People at the beginning of the year said he wouldn't be very good. And then
Zay Jones probably really impressed you too.
And
right?
then,
Zay Jones has had a great year.
Yeah,
Well,
right. He's an opener.
also the Green Bay Packers really suck.
Wow.
Anyway.
They do a disservice to Chiefs.
The cheaters of the NFC
Interesting stuff.
are the
This is
Green
what
Bay
you get
Packers.
with these two are this
and everybody knows it because when you cheat the way Green Bay and New England does, it's pretty much why they
How
even
does
watch
Green-
NFL anymore.
how does-
When you cheat, you
First
get
of all-
asked for cream.
First of all, I'm pretty sure you never miss a
How
game.
does Green
Second
Bay
of all,
cheat?
how does Green Bay cheat?
I don't even know exactly.
You watch the Lions game at all?
Did you remember when
What did not pass interference not being called? Or,
Do you remember when the two games
That's a rough problem.
That's a rep problem. Do you remember?
rep problem, or is it Green Bay problem?
Okay, do you remember when we lost
Green
2 games
Bay's
last year
payoff for
single-handedly on Clay Matthews roughing the passer?
Which
garbage
was
calls?
clean. It was a good
Yeah.
call.
All right,
It was a
yeah,
good
yeah.
call.
That's not
You
true.
cannot
That's not true.
slam a
He
quarterback
did
on the
it.
ground.
He did not.
I told you this would be
Listen,
the
did you
big
get
one.
up? Did you ever see him throw his hands in the air? Obviously, it
How
was
do
in
you
there.
bring Green Bay into this when they've lost like 3 or 4 games, and New England keeps on winning and winning and winning? They only lose 1 game.
I'm pretty sure Green Bay is 6-1 right now. Give them the credit.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
exactly.
Last year, even last
The
year.
ratings want Green Bay versus New England.
They didn't even make the
They didn't
playoffs
want
last year.
it. And I'm not debating that one.
Anyway, so other than I
We have 2 viewers, by the way.
What
Thank you.
about the fact the guy sitting
My
next to you
sister
loves
and
Tom
Amara.
Brady? Ask him. He's
You
a
love
Tom
Tom
Brady
Brady?
lover.
I will not deny I do not like Tom Brady.
You can't play.
okay, my
Green
friend
Bay
Emerson
has
does
Why
all the
ask-
pages.
why
in
ask him?
Canada.
I mean, he's great. I get it. He's great.
He's not great.
I got it.
No, we got it. Jeremy.
Bubba J back now.
Jeremy. Oh, there he is.
Jeremy, who's impressed you so far from the Bills? This is good stuff. Right?
This is hot take right here. This is hot take.
He's
We
hiding.
could use another ad read right now.
Today, Junior.
Tyler Croft. Duke Williams, obviously. Big reception in Nashville.
You don't know?
None of them.
All right. Well,
All right,
anyways,
fine.
this was a
All
waste.
right. Well,
I got
We'll edit this
Kraus.
out post, obviously.
Don't worry about Kraus right now. We got it.
God damn it. Give me a beer. Last shots.
Giles, we're in the middle of an important problem.
Well, Kraus has got to answer. You gotta be nice.
No, we
Nice
don't. We don't need
Kraus.
Kraus.
All right, time out. I'm refereeing the show, not you
2
two.
of them.
So anyway,
My house, my production house. Ask Kraus now.
No. What's
No.
the topic?
He said
Cool.
no.
okay, so we got the 2 topics covered for the
Who ripped out
Bills.
this guy's arm?
So
already broke.
in
That's it?
preparation,
That's all I have for the Bills?
no, in preparation for the trade, John, will they trade for another wide receiver?
I hope so.
Or
I don't think so.
Or
but
what
I hope
other trades do you think? Could you trade for like a Melvin Gordon or defensive tackle?
We
or
got
whatever?
our wide receivers.
I'm
right
just
now.
saying offensive line. Throw me ideas.
I don't
I'll
know.
trade for C.B. Johnson.
I love
What?
I love Stevie Johnson.
Well,
Why
because
is
of the
blasphemy?
Joker
That
movie?
blasphemy.
Is that because
Are
of the
you
Joker
kidding
movie?
me? Stevie Johnson. That is so blasphemous. Really quick. really, Stevie Johnson, he's way past his prime. He's probably older than you.
Fact check. That's not true.
I know. I'm
not true.
joking.
Jess, can you fact check that? Is Stevie Johnson older than 41?
Stevie Johnson was great. Let's give him his due.
No,
No
that's
one
true.
could cover him. If he had a good quarterback, he would have been elite. Unfortunately, he had Fitzpatrick.
No, he doesn't have Lossman. Maybe.
And Lossman was really a stud too, by the way.
Probably the best
Yeah, for
quarterback we ever
for
had.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So no, I don't
Are you
think
sure it wasn't
He
Trent
won
Edwards?
championships.
And that's
with
another one.
locomotives.
Hey, how about Todd Collins if you want to get into it?
no, there's been rumors about AJ Green.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen though.
That's not gonna happen.
The reason why it's not gonna happen is James Quigley posted something on Facebook today that was very interesting. It was a Frank Gore quote, and it was how this team is very selfless. McDermott and Bean are very character-driven guys. They want.
Sucks.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
they're
we don't need to listen to this guy over here.
You might want to talk about trades, but they're probably not going to happen because McDermott wants character guys.
Yeah.
And that's
I
his
believe
thing.
it.
He wants guys who he likes in the room, and if he doesn't know from a trade, yeah, AJ Green sounds great. Realistically, it's probably not going to happen.
This is why I brought you in, sir, to actually make some sense and actually debate about stuff. Unlike Quigley, who thinks Eichel should be traded with Don Lee.
John's backing me up there, you know.
Oh,
So.
okay. So
I believe it.
Eichel and Darlene.
McDermott's got
things that ever
something
happened
about him.
ever.
Are
They'll bring
you're
players.
out
But I
of
like
your mind.
they're easy to root for when it's guys who aren't pieces of garbage.
I agree. So
The
Piece of
players want to
garbage.
play for a certain coach. It's almost like Levy.
Yeah,
The players want to play.
Well, those guys weren't exactly.
They were
Jim Kelly
good.
was kind of. a
They
scumbag.
were dirty
Jim
good.
Kelly used to beat his wife.
All right, yeah.
I think
We all know that.
This guy
And then when seasonal landscape came around and Jimmy was around there, he used to yell at him because, he put marks in his freaking grass when he told him, "Hey, sir, I don't want to freaking cut your grass." But, oh, no, cut my grass right now.
Why are we even talking about Jim Kelly? Or just,
Because,
Yeah,
everybody wants to give him fucking, oh, hey,
You ever had that
oh.
story before? Ruben Brown's dog biting Krause in the ass.
Oh,
That sounds sweet. That sounds sweet.
this stuff happens. This
The
stuff
dog
happens.
guys
Ran
are
Krause dog.
nuts.
Ran him down. He like a hunter dog.
Well, hold on.
Bit him in the ass.
Freddie, you're the one monitoring everything. Do you think they're gonna make a trade?
possibly, I possibly by a certain point, where to be right receiver.
When's the deadline?
There's got to be a trade on the offensive line.
I would
There's
say
something.
I would
Is
agree.
the deadline next week? Is that
Cordy
right?
Glenn. We got Cordy Glenn.
I think by
No,
by
you
Tuesday.
are
I
out
think
of
next
here.
Tuesday.
You are
Next Tuesday. This coming Tuesday.
Okay. All right.
So my thoughts here, you could probably trade for a wide receiver, potentially that nobody's talking about, or Melvin Gordon.
You don't need the wide receiver.
I'm
You don't need any.
I don't know. We'll see.
Melvin Gordon. We
A
don't
lot of
need
people
Melvin
talk about
Gordon.
AJ
I
Green.
mean, we like Brown.
I agree with you.
I like
but-
John Brown. I like him, but I think you can never have enough offensive weapons
Well,
in the lineup. Whether it be tight, you could be even talk about a tight end that we haven't talked about.
We need people on the line to keep them from
I agree.
failing.
And I'm not disagreeing with you.
This is
I'm
right.
not disagreeing. This
But
is why
we
we're
need
debating this.
more people for the line.
This is
Because
right.
it
This is
seems
right.
like they always get injured. Somebody
Josh,
gets their foot stepped
Josh,
on.
can I interject a little bit?
It's-
To Freddie's defense, though, so we thought Knox was going to be pretty good. He's kind of trailed out the past couple weeks. He had a really bad drop last week. So we'll see about that. Well, and he's a rookie; he might get better. But then you also have a situation where is the Duke Williams injury? How long is he out? Do we know?
I
yet?
don't know yet.
My big
Well, you
baby
just
week.
brought
So-
Devin Singletary.
No, but there's all week they were saying he's questionable.
Devin
for this.
Singletary
Yeah.
just came back.
All right, I think
as well as
you-
Tyler.
I
Cobb.
think
Hold on.
So-
Hinchy's Skyping and Hinchy's got something to say.
I like Tom Brady. He's really good. We should trade for him.
That will be all over
Hold on.
for him.
Hinchy, how much do you think we'd have to give up for Tom Brady?
A bag of pucks.
I don't know, but he's really good. I like him a lot.
You know the best part about this, not to break the fourth wall, but that's probably how good Hinchy's takes would be.
Oh my God!
We will actually have to get.
I don't think the trade is going to happen, but it's a nice pipe dream.
I've been to Bills games too. I like him.
I think there'll be some type of trade. I don't know what specific.
I have fun at Bills games. You guys have fun too.
No.
Krause's itch is probably the most.
When I go there,
I've
I do
ever-
things I shouldn't be doing.
Thank you, Freddie, for that one. Thank you, Freddie.
Hinchy,
Thank you,
it's
Freddie.
good to Skype.
Thank you. No, that's enough.
Is Hitchy there or no?
He's dead. No.
And just
Oh, God.
he's
Where-
dead.
where'd he
He's
go?
dead.
He's
I have to
dead.
go to another funeral.
He's not dead.
Every time I turn around, I just go.
So
Hey, I have a great trade proposition.
Okay.
Yes, let's hear it,
Reggie
let's hear
Incognito's back in the league.
Who
Josh
cares?
says we need line help. Bring
Oh, yeah, I don't like it.
that's
I
not
don't
for
want
me.
it.
I
I
never
want
heard
Reggie
that. When did this
Incognito.
happen?
Incognito's playing with the
Reggie
Raiders.
Incognito.
Incognito's playing with the Raiders.
Really?
Yeah.
I do not
Bring
want
him back.
Reggie.
Bring
Me.
him back.
No Reggie.
All right,
No,
we need
I'm
another
done
nut
with
house back in
That
the
is bull. I do not want any Reggie.
Are you trying to say you don't want
No.
to?
Do
Yeah,
not want it at all.
Yeah, he can play, but he's a nut house.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he owns it though. He did an interview where he's like, well, so what? Like they asked him like, why did you want to cut your dad's head off? He's like, well, I was drinking a lot. I was like, oh, all right.
Makes total sense.
Was he any problem when he was here in Buffalo?
He was a perfect model citizen. He,
Well,
went on
no.
bar, he was on the Barstool
He
News
was pretty good. He was
documentary.
pretty
He did
good.
a pizza review. He represented the city well. LaShawn McCoy was going to pay him out of pocket to block for him. Funny enough, neither of those fuckers are on the team anymore. So whatever.
So anyway, so since you brought up the Tom Brady thing, this reiterates into open discussion, which means you can talk about whatever sports topic you want. So let's get into Tom Brady this evening. Do you think Tom Brady's leaving New England after this season?
Only
This
by
is-
retirement. He's not going to another
He's
team.
not going anywhere
He'll
until
never
he
go to
breaks
another
a leg.
I think
That
he's.
son of a gun.
Hey, before Hinchy comes back in, can you help me out here?
You're talking
I would like. I'm talking to James quickly. I know you're trying to get a hold of Hinchy.
He wants a
before we
pumpkin
get to you, Andrew.
spice.
Yeah, look at the beer pitch.
So, so I don't think he's going to leave England. But
Brady.
what if Tom Brady's fed up with Bill Belichick?
He's not.
You don't know
Belichick
that.
made Tom
You
Brady.
don't know that.
This season.
My friend Emerson would debate you on this. I think he would say that he's
playing for the Bills?
Then why are these rumors coming out all this year about issues between Bill Belichick and
Yeah,
Tom
that happened a
Brady?
couple years ago too. You know why it is? It's a
That's-
pissing
that's-
thing. It's an ego. Everyone
I think
who
it's an
knows
ego.
anything knows Bill Belichick's the mastermind.
And Tom Brady playing for the Bills again?
I wonder if that would happen.
I went to the game before and Tom Brady played for the Bills. He was awesome.
My God, this is. Oh my
He
God.
did. He said to love the fans of Buffalo, but I mean, do you think he would go to San Francisco?
Belichick was having relations.
Get
with
this out of
Brady's
here.
wife.
He's
That's
done
right.
for the night.
What? This is Dominic Hasek situation.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's talk about that. Where is he now? Ted Nolan. Buffalo Sabres ended his NHL career twice.
Oh, he's in
Representing-
Angola, New York.
No, I thought he was in I thought he was out back in Canada, but I mean I have
No,
no
I think he's overseas. I think he's overseas.
Is he back?
coaching.
Yeah, it's probably where he was
The
best.
problem with Dominic Hasek is that
He was a good coach. I love Nolan. Nolan was a great
I
coach.
don't know.
I
You
need
would
my-
not- that-
All right,
that's
hold
true.
on. We're an open conversation. You were talking about the Philadelphia. I posted.
He
this
was banging.
That's true. He was Ted Nolan's wife.
Yeah, man, he was
Uh,
banging.
I was asking Jimmy earlier. when we
That's
talked-
the honest truth.
Can you shut up? So I can
Exactly.
Jimmy's a co-host. Me and you are guests, and you're trying to talk over Jimmy.
We got two Jimmys in the room, so it doesn't really matter
This
which.
one, yeah. Well,
Okay, so
They're both at the end.
Jimmy earlier was talking about. Shut up, Quigley.
Time out.
Kelly's watching. And you're
Stop interrupting Jimmy.
No, stop interrupting me.
Thank you. Thank you. Cheers to that.
All
one.
right, let's
Go to the show,
Go
folks.
to getquip.com.
Stop interrupting me.
Getquip.com. Use promo code S.I.M. podcast.
Thank you.
I don't
It's
know if it'll
supposed to
work.
be
I
Try
don't
it.
know exactly. I don't know.
Problems
So
like
go ahead.
this.
Let's
10% off. So Jimmy was asking earlier, he was saying that the Eagles' record is indicative of a team that's not very good. And I posted him the question, NFC versus the AFC, which I think is an interesting conversation. I think the Bills are going to go, they're going to be a 10-win team, knock on wood. Ideally, maybe 10-win plus.
I'm going
The
to go.
AFC is trash.
both-
Every quarterback is hurt. The NFC is very difficult. What do you think? AFC versus NFC? Give us your take here. NFC is a much better division.
Brian
It's a much tougher division at this point.
I think the Eagles are going to win this weekend.
You're not Jimmy.
But if I give,
No, he's good. I like it.
but if I give the Bills
You think the Eagles are
about
going to
8
win?
points, I think the Bills can win.
Well,
out
the
there.
spread is this. The Bills are giving up 2 only.
Yeah,
Well, I guess they're not.
You want to take.
We're
You
gonna ask the
want.
crowd.
We want
Ready
to
to go. You want to take. You want to take. I'll give you a hard
Yes,
take.
give me a
I'll
hard
give you a hard take.
Jimmy's giving
Try
us
this fight towards me, pal. I want a hard take.
Krause, what do you think?
This is Jim. No, Jim's got a hot take.
I got a hot take. And this is
Uh-oh.
for all the NFC players. You think you can run wild against the Bills, the Patriots? You are absolutely insane, brother. Because the NFC is wiping out the NFC.
Get the Hulkamania. Get the Hulkamania. Keep going.
I dare any NFC team to run wild on Buffalo, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Cowboys.
It was good.
Wait a minute. What about the San Francisco 49ers? Can they run us, brother? I don't think so. I have a gripe.
So who's good in the NFC? Who's good in the NFC? You just trash them all.
San Francisco.
They're the only one. Packers aren't good. Seahawks aren't good.
I agree.
Rams.
The Rams, I think they're gonna have a little more struggle. But I think they should make the
Doritos. Get the Doritos running the shot.
Step into a Slim Jim. Cross, get in there, Cross.
What do you got with your hot take, Cross?
What's your hot take?
AFC versus NFC. What do you got?
I got a tie. The Philadelphia.
Well, that
Eagles.
sucks.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, turn around.
I got. Let's go.
Turn around.
I got it.
Ready?
I got it. I got it.
He's the host.
I got
Not
it.
you.
Kraus, would you like to say anything? These guys have taken over my show, but I'm taking it.
I'm trying to give it back to you guys.
Next, I'm watching that female league where they wear thongs. That's what I'll be watching.
Are you?
Yeah, but they're all transvestites.
Jeremy. That's the
They're all
LFL.
transvestites.
The LFL, I believe.
Dogs are transvestite clothing.
All right. So I have a gripe to pick. And I have a gripe to pick that Skip Bayless or whoever out there or that the Patriots haven't been challenged.
They haven't.
Really?
They haven't.
Really? Are you kidding me? Wait a minute.
Kidding me?
The Bills have to under 20 points. And if it weren't for Josh Allen going down in the fourth quarter, God forbid they might have won.
Jimmy,
hold on.
You don't have to shout.
Sorry, I get. Well,
I like the shouting.
Shout it.
Shout it.
Because lay it all out. Time out.
I got a question here for you.
All right, time out. Let me finish my point, folks, because this is my podcast and Jimmy's podcast. But let me finish this point.
Thank you.
If it weren't for who the hell is the backup quarterback? Remind me who the hell the
Barkley?
Yes, Barkley. If Barkley could have made those throws, we actually could have won the damn game.
Are you aware that Allen was having a terrible game before he got hurt?
Okay, yeah, it wasn't his best game. But our defense was leading. We didn't, and for God's sake, we still could have freaking won the game.
All right, so all right, yeah, you're right. Okay, the Patriots haven't been challenged, but at the same time, the Bills are the only team they've played, and we don't know the Bills haven't played anybody good yet either.
We gave them a hard-fought victory. That's my point. The Patriots.
Hold on, Josh.
Why do the Bills seem to? Oh, we fall behind in the first half. Are they acting like they don't know? They can't do it. Are they trying to disguise what they can do? They don't want to show their opponent how good they are.
That could be.
So they're keeping
the
up.
Sean McDermott picking out
all of a sudden, because we were always the first quarter team, and then when I should say the first half team, and second half we would lose it. All of a sudden, second half we come right back.
Fourth quarter, very strong fourth quarter. Third quarter has not been great. Fourth
what are they doing?
Muhammad
I
Ali.
think that the other coaches on the team
Are they
take over for McDermott because McDermott's obviously blowing the game.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Have to bring us back.
Are you kidding me?
McDermott,
stop interrupting me.
Josh. That's a good point. We don't miss halftime adjustments, maybe. I don't know.
Oh man,
it's funny. I mean, who knows what's going on? I mean, they could just be playing. They could be playing their team. They could be testing them. They could what they're doing. All of a sudden, they kick it up in the second half.
Josh, go back to the jersey conversation. What are your thoughts on the color rush?
Man, I gotta think about it.
I love.
You know what the color rush would do well with? The red helmets. All red, top to bottom.
Yeah, that's baloney. I like the white helmets a lot better.
The white helmets with the color rush, though.
No. He's right. The white helmets. They are.
Krause actually
They
said
pop.
the first intelligent
They
thing he's
pop.
ever said in his entire life. The standing buffalo was the best Bills helmet.
No, I
Standing
like
buffalo's great. Standing buffalo.
It all depends on everybody. All right,
That
how young
Raging
you are, how
Buffalo?
old you are. I've lived when I was young. I grew up with the red helmet, so I was so happy
Oh, so was
they got
I.
rid of it. All right,
Oh, you didn't like
You were
it?
happy with it?
I was happy they got rid of it because I needed a change. I liked they didn't have the white helmets back then with the standing or
The standing
Speedy
buffalo.
Buffalo.
Oh, the speedy
the
buffalo.
speedy
yeah.
buffalo.
They did for a little while. For a little while, they did.
Just a short time.
Yeah.
But it didn't really make any sense back then. Whatever. But I do love it with the stripe down the center and that speedy buffalo, that white helmet.
I like the
it's
standing
great.
buffalo. I'm a big standing
It
buffalo
pops.
guy.
It pops.
It does pop.
One of the best uniforms in the league, for sure.
But the problem
beat the
is
Packers
now
by far.
is nobody
Go
has the
back
red
to
helmet
leather hats.
anymore.
Leather hats.
You know, that's the thing.
Well,
Like
you
the
know,
red helmet would stand
Bills,
out.
Yeah.
But
Cowboys,
everybody's got white,
Steelers,
black.
Packers.
You like
That's all.
the Steelers with the only logo on one side?
I
Give me
do.
a break.
I
Give
like
me a
it
break.
a lot.
You know what? Let's talk about.
Over the Packers.
Quigley's a big Patriots fan, apparently. One thing about the Patriots, if they went back to Pat the Patriot, they used to have the best jerseys in the league.
I mean, we're the best
Pat the Patriots were great jerseys. Now
Best-
that's like
I could
Best
puke
uniforms
on
in the league.
you don't like the Pat the Patriot jerseys?
No,
Those-
it
those
was-
jerseys.
it
As
was
soon as
before
they
my
turn to
time,
that
so
face
that's-
flag,
That is so
they
sacrilege.
got good.
What's
Right.
that?
As soon as they turn to that face flag, they got
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Well, once they got rid of Pat, yeah, that's what happened. What, Jimmy, Fred? You
Yeah.
guys are the hosts. Your favorite Bills jerseys? That's the topic we're on.
Just so you guys know, my sister just texted me and she goes, to make sure that we told everybody that reason why we went from white to red because Jim Kelly was colorblind.
Really? Is that a real story?
Yeah, and that's according to my
I
sister.
did not know that.
That's just a hot fact. Hot fact.
That's a
hot fact.
That's a hot
Coming-
take.
yeah,
That's
coming
from one
hot.
of our viewers. They kill it.
Thank you, Kelly Quigley.
Shout out Kelly. But anyways, back to the hosts. Your favorite Bills
Favorite
jerseys.
I gotta say
Now, if you don't believe her,
The
just
world-
go check it out.
I gotta say the Royal Red Bull.
punch
Royal
you in
Blue
the face
jersey
and
with
fire
red.
up.
The Royal Blue, so the 90s.
The 90s ones.
Bills. 90s Bills.
I
I would
do
definitely
not
do
like
Royal.
the 2000s build, the early 2000s one that was
The
so
dark blue Drew Bledsoe era.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks.
No,
I used to have a fridge
What?
magnet. It was
It's
Drew Bledsoe
Royal
jogging
Blue.
over
I like the
field.
current ones with the blue.
My
and-
favorite jersey was the
Buffalo.
early 2000 Bills.
Really? Really?
Buffalo is the royal
No,
color.
my favorite Bills was
Royal
the,
color for anything.
original
Well, no,
Buffalo
here's the
Bills.
thing here. Here's the thing that I love about the city of I don't like any Pittsburgh team, but I like the city of Pittsburgh that all their teams have the same colors. So like, even if it was only royal blue and the Bills are blue and the Sabres were yellow, or the Bills are red and the Sabres yellow,
gotta be the
I think
nice
it'd be
royal
nice
blue.
to have a little bit of cohesion between
Well,
the teams.
continuity.
One
I
Buffalo,
agree.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
it'd be
one
nice.
Buffalo. That
the,
like it's
the city of
now-
Pittsburgh does the black and
Now,
yellow
can
thing
we
very
ask
nice.
everybody else out there? Okay, now they got this one
Josh hates
Buffalo
this
app.
He's talking about the
Yeah,
app.
this
We're talking
app.
about the app. We're talking about the app. We're done a podcast here.
Yeah, podcast.
Let's talk about
this
these
app.
guys. Let's talk about the
Sabres
Yankees.
and Bills
How
are two
come-
separate teams.
How come
Fred,
we got
how are
this
the Yankees
app?
doing this season?
They
Yeah.
didn't make it to the World Series, but
Why not? What happened?
But didn't?
No, unfortunately, no.
I thought they were on a roll.
They were on a
Is there
roll.
a game out right now?
I guess it's
Cashman didn't want to do anything with the pitching, so
No.
we lost it.
Hey, this is Fred's show, not fucking John's show. Okay, buddy.
Hey,
Do you like the Yankees
enough of
too?
the
Language.
I'm not Yankees. I'm a Cubs fan. So
This
you
is not
talk-
the highest
Not even
rated show
close.
I've ever
Cubs
heard.
weren't even close this year.
All right, Fred, what's going up next?
You know what?
This is open topics.
This is open topics.
We got like a few
So-
more minutes, so we got out of
Come on,
here.
come on,
15 minutes,
Fred.
we
So
got
let's say, so you guys are more following rugby. Who's hot right now during the
Well, the season just winded up. The World Cup actually, the World Cup is right now. The semifinals
we're
are,
talking about
are
local
this
rugby
weekend.
here.
No, the semifinals big deal. Local
It
rugby,
doesn't matter.
no, local season just
You don't
winded
know
down.
who Justin thinks is hot.
Whoa,
The
whoa,
local season just winded down.
Buffalo
World Cup.
Rugby is doing real well. Brian and Sergey mended fences. And
That's not true. I haven't spoken to them all season. But that's neither here nor there. World Cup. Who do you got in the World Cup?
Who?
World Cup. Who you got in the World Cup? We got the
New
semifinals
Zealand.
coming. this weekend.
We got South Africa versus Wales.
Yep.
And then we also
New
have,
Zealand versus
New
England.
England.
I'm gonna go to New Zealand. They got.
Probably
New Zealand versus England is gonna be a very good
It's
match.
going to be a Southern
New
Hemisphere.
Zealand
I'm
versus
going.
England.
I'm going
Very
to
good
New Zealand
match.
with that
It's
one.
going to be New Zealand versus South Africa.
I would like to see. I would like to see both the upsets there, though. I would see Wales.
Oh, I would love to see England win.
I don't think it's gonna
Better start
happen.
drinking
But I
that,
hate
Fred.
Owen Farrell.
Down
It's been a good World Cup. It's too bad the American squad underperformed by a They were terrible. They were terrible. The American Squad was terrible.
And I wouldn't know. I don't watch too much rugby, but I figured since it was the rugby experts.
Well, Henchy is, so he has.
Yeah.
And she used to coach. She was Keisha's coach. Let's go to our foreign correspondent, Keisha's rugby coach, Craig Hinchcliffe. You got to get it up. It's on the camera. There you go.
Hey guys, I like rugby because I coach Canisius, and sometimes I play for South Buffalo.
Just to show my little balls.
I just like rugby because it's fun. I don't know who's gonna win.
All
right. Let's really get to the hot topic here. The Star Wars trailer dropped a couple days ago.
Yeah. That's
Star Wars. Before we got to end,
We gotta dork it up.
We want to talk about sports. We got to talk about Star Wars.
We're gonna dork it up.
We want to talk about sports. We also talk about Survivor. That's a good sport.
No, that's
All right.
But quickly,
I'm back.
quickly, giant Survivor Star Wars fan.
How about Alaska, the last frontier?
Alaska. You want to talk about Ice Road Truckers next? You fucking.
Oh, yeah.
hey, Jack Jesse.
Josh is the smuck of the
Jack
night.
Jesse, baby. Ice Road Trucker.
Gold Rush is a good show. I like Gold Rush.
I like Jack
Snobble,
Jesse.
He's pretty great.
No, I got.
we never ever smuck in the night. Who's our smuck in the night for this evening? We are one.
And Johnny
Pete Johnson. Pete Johnson left early.
No, Dave Krause. Smucker.
Dave Krause.
How about
Jimmy.
Schmuck?
No, real sports schmuck tonight. Orlando Skaters are schmuck in the night, so I'm.
Who?
No, Orlando Skatery is our schmuck in the night.
Who is
What about
that?
the singer from Creed? He sucked.
Wow.
We're talking about sports, not about Creed.
Well, he's a schmuck in the night. Scott Stapp. He sucked. He's a schmuck.
How about Green Bay Packers fans?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
If
you're a Packers fan, you're
in the night.
This is the one.
Hey, Packers fans, you're a schmuck. Who's Packers fan? Oh, we got one guy.
Wow.
What is schmuck?
Looking forward to hanging out with Scott Stapp tomorrow. It's gonna be sweet.
Oh, good.
So how do you wear that? You got like green and blue, or you just all Packers?
What do you mean?
He looks like a
You don't like
They
it?
only
Well,
play each
no,
other
Pack,
every
no,
4
it's
years.
All right, but I'm gonna say you gotta have to have.
Well, I guess he
jerseys when
blends
that
in.
comes.
I have two football jerseys. I have an Aaron Rodgers jersey and a Shane Conlon jersey.
Well, I guess you play him well.
And I have a Lindy Ruff Sabres jersey.
All right, well, why don't you make like 3 jerseys out of that?
Well,
I'm not tarnishing my Lindy Ruff or Rodgers or Conlon.
Well,
jersey.
I would
Josh.
do the Lindy Ruff.
Josh,
Or yeah,
I'm gonna
you gotta
say
find
this.
another jersey.
I would just take your Aaron Rodgers and just throw it in the
First
trash.
and foremost, I would like to say something when it
Oh,
comes to
all
the
of a
Green Bay
sudden
Packers.
this young guy comes up with
Cross his
an
head.
idea.
The Green Bay Packers
Over here,
believe,
over here.
Yeah, you got camera.
they believe in sexually abusing
All right,
cows.
they don't do that. They don't do that.
Making cheese is sexually abusing a cow.
Come here, come sit down.
And this is his new job that's
Does the
watching.
cow want some
Now
guy
he's gonna
like
get
him
fired.
playing with
I
his
guess what
nipples?
Cross is saying that Surrey blends in well with the pastures
Hold
in
on,
Wisconsin
hold on,
of his jersey.
hold on.
But anyway.
Dave Krause said the other night he could not go to a movie because he has a job the next day. So let that sink in. This guy is like saying, I can't eat dinner because I have to go to sleep that night. That's what he's basically saying. Krause
But how
sucks.
many nights later?
His
has it
opinion is completely invoid.
I don't
He's a
believe in
delinquent
sexually
child.
abusing
You know
cows.
what? You know why he
This
didn't
guy
want to go to the
does.
movie? Because he didn't want to pay the $10 to
Is
get
he
in.
sexually
He's the
abusing
cheapest
cows?
delinquent in the history of the planet. Get out of here. That's why you weren't in the main chair.
Cow
Goodbye.
abuser.
Goodbye. Anyways, back to Star Wars. Lando's gonna die. It's gonna be a real tough break. You hate to see it. Lando's dead. Chewie's probably dead. The Falcon's probably dead. Hopefully,
Why you gotta be so negative? About it?
Ray and Kylo kill
Well, they
each
all
other.
gotta die sooner or later. So why don't we just like get
Finn
rid
should
of
probably
the
die. He's just like Jar Jar
Star
Binks
Wars
part
type of
good.
thing.
Poe Dameron's the only guy that doesn't survive.
I already told you the Ben do.
You're right, sure.
Bender's sweet.
Next match is done.
Oh my
What do
god.
you think of Star
I'm going
Wars?
to close this with a final
Final words.
Final thoughts.
Oh, final thoughts.
So
Final
thank you guys for joining me tonight. This was awesome.
Good job, Zen. It was a big part of the show tonight.
Thank you, Step Ladder.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, the step
Thank you guys
Oh,
for
wait.
helping me set this up.
I just want to thank everybody around here for having a good time tonight.
Thank you, Step Ladder.
Woo! So I gotta say this was. I knew this would be entertaining, but I didn't know how rambunctious it was getting. Thank you guys for making this so deplorable.
We'll have to do it again
Deplorable.
Deplorable.
Thank you, Jimmy.
What are we? What are we? A taco fucking truck?
Yeah, you're Taco
Hot take
Bell
right there.
Incorporated. Anyway,
Lloyd's?
Oh shit, we got Lloyd's out there.
Guys, we had some Lloyd's.
no, seriously, this is just. I want to say that the camaraderie and the laughter and the debating was very entertaining. I think I really would appreciate that.
There was maybe
Final words from Hinchy.
Oh,
No, I don't need no hinchy word.
I'll just hold the thing up.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. But I really don't know what to do because
You got
I
no
don't
bottom.
do anything because I'm hitchy. Hey, Kraus, can I have a ride? Hey, Kraus, I need a ride to go here.
Is this why you married him, Jess? Is this why you married him for this? I have no idea.
Craig Hinchcliffe,
10
the only
years.
guy more bigger degenerate than Gross.
I used to drink, but I don't drink anymore.
I think Hitchy's gonna have to defend himself on the next episode.
I stopped drinking, so I'm not the same kind of guy. I'll see you guys
Has
later.
Hitch got a haircut yet?
That's enough energy, man. Thank you, Jimbo, for ending that streak. I cannot believe we used a Barbie doll tonight for James, or no, Craig Hinchcliffe. I have no idea who invited
Let's
him.
just do by James
There was a
Quigley.
Barbie doll. I thought it was Craig.
In any event,
The production value of this show is off the charts. Off the charts.
I apologize. Next time.
Keep on talking.
Yeah, go ahead.
no, it's you. He's on you.
What's up?
End it up.
So I guess the screen's going off the wall.
right.
Who cares at this point? I'm gonna sign off from Jimmy to Justin to Kraus, who's been Yamaste, Jimbo. Kraus, I
Namaste.
think, who didn't get too much words of a lick.
Thank God. Thank God.
Jeremy was a quiet guy over there.
That's normal with him.
Jaws was a great
Normal.
fifth chair. That was a great fifth chair.
No
Credit
quiet
Jaws.
guy.
Fifth chair.
The
And
worst.
John's the
The worst thing to the blind date is Jeremy.
Jeremy's
anyway,
a quiet
but,
man.
I can't.
My wife is the center of the camera.
Next week, your main guest should be Jess.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
No, I don't know. That's to be determined for another date. I think I'm gonna get Hitchy on so he can rebut all this crap that you people are spewing.
I didn't say a word.
Not with the Barbie
What are you
doll.
talking about?
You know what'd be great? Next week when he gets Hinchy on, the entire show is just that. The entire show.
Guys, I mean, it might be a reaction to it, but
Especially as a hat on.
so thank you
Hey,
guys.
hey,
Thank you for stopping by. Tune in.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you
It's been a
guys.
pleasure. We'll do it again.
All right,
We'll do it again.
so promotional for
Hey,
S.I.M.
we'll clean it up a little bit, folks.
Hold on. Where's
Fine.
my ad reads?
We'll clean it up a little bit.
S.I.M. podcast this week was brought to us by GetQuip.com, Quip toothbrushes, the Pink Whitney New Amsterdam vodka, delicious stuff. Untuck It. You got to get Untuck It
Monroe
shirt. And obviously Monroe Chiropractic.
Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons.
A lot of really good
Thanks,
ads
my
coming
back.
in.
So check us out on our Facebook page.
If you want to give us money, we'll read your ads all day long. Just give us money. Email us at
So we are on Facebook.
whatever.
Our page is on Facebook at S.I.M. Stop and Arrest Me, Western New York.
I still have the old JFE podcast page.
But let's we can pull it up on the
I was
monitor.
trying to figure it out. Here we go. We got it.
Go back. That will be our youth. Here's our plugin at Stop Interrupting
The
Me
other one.
Podcast WNY on Facebook and at my page at Fred RT.
No, that's the one we want. Everything on the rewatch. Everything on the rewatch. You get the
So
extra.
everything will be
We're getting a million viewers, dude.
YouTube.
It's been awesome.
We are signing off for this evening.
Your mom, your sister, my sister.
Closing time. Open up
Down
the
the big
doors
lights
and all
out
the
on anything.
every girl.